Alright friends, welcome back to capsule number 3. This is on the credit rating agency Moody's and India. Recently, Moody's, the credit rating agency, decided to retain India's credit rating at the lowest investment level. This credit rating agencies gives rating not only to governments but also to companies, and India's credit rating is at present lowest investment level, and recently citing some reasons Moody's stated that it is retaining at the same level, that is lowest investment level. And if you look at the ratings given by the credit rating agencies, there is some nomenclature like or you can say coding like AAA, AA, A, BBB, like that. Various credit rating agencies have got different nomenclature for giving ratings. I have listed out here, please go through it. But the question here is, Moody's has given India's credit rating at lowest investment level sometime back, and now it is decided to retain the same level. Government of India stated that we have taken many measures for the past 1 or 2 years, and you have to increase our credit rating from lowest investment level to upwards. But Moody's has cited some reasons and kept India's credit rating level at lowest investment level. And you have to differentiate between credit information companies and credit rating companies. Credit information companies are different, credit rating companies are different. Credit information companies basically give credit information, your credit history. Your credit history is given by credit information companies, and one of the prominent credit information company in our country is CIBIL, Credit Information Bureau India Limited. And there are 3 more: Equifax, Experian, then CRIF Highmark. These are all examples of credit information companies. And let us come to credit rating companies. Credit rating companies, world's top 3 I have given here. Moody's, second one is a Standard and Poor's, then Fitch Ratings. These are credit rating companies which give rating for not only governments but also various companies. And Moody's and Standard and Poor's enjoy almost 80% market share in the world. That is one point. And these 3 are headquartered in New York. And if you look at credit rating agencies in our country, one is CRISIL. CRISIL is S&P Global Company. Then ICRA, it is Moody's Investor Services Company in India. Then India Ratings and Research, a Fitch Group company. So these are all, you can say, Indian subsidiaries of world's top rating companies. And other credit rating companies I have given here, CARE Ratings, SMERA, like that. Please go through this slide. So credit rating companies give credit rating to governments, and they are very, very important when you look at the international investments. When the country is borrowing money from international investors, maybe multilateral financial institutions, then this credit ratings plays a vital role, right? And now let us look at the viewpoint of India, why credit rating is to be improved, and the viewpoint of Moody's. Now let us look at India's viewpoint. India cited several reasons for improvement in credit rating. First one is allocation of natural resources such as telecom spectrum and minerals in most transparent way. In the year 2015, government got legislation to allocate mines and minerals in most transparent way. And second important point is telecom spectrum is also being auctioned in most transparent way. That is the viewpoint of Government of India. Then second point is, India has taken several measures for liberalizing foreign direct investment into the country. Then government constituted Expenditure Management Commission headed by Bimal Jalan, so as to look at the expenditure pattern and how to reduce expenditure, how to reduce subsidies, how to reduce revenue expenditure, how to increase capital expenditure. So keeping that in mind, India constituted Expenditure Management Commission headed by Bimal Jalan. Then government deregulated diesel prices. Petrol prices were deregulated long back, and after this government came to power, diesel prices were also deregulated. Then direct benefit transfer for gas subsidy was introduced, and now direct benefit transfer will be introduced for other government schemes also, because Aadhaar became now statutory. Then Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, a financial inclusion drive, more than 20 crore bank accounts were opened. And as I have already told you, Aadhaar is being made mandatory nowadays so as to plug leakages. Then passage of GST bill, landmark development, so as to integrate all the indirect taxes across states and union government. Of course, some exceptions are there. Current account deficit to the lowest possible levels. At present, the current account deficit is just 0.1%. Then macroeconomic indicators like fiscal deficit, inflation under control. As per the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act of 2003, the fiscal deficit is to be 3% of GDP, and we are going to achieve that by 2017-18. Then utmost transparency at the highest level by eliminating corruption. So these are the points cited by India for upgrading the credit rating. But Moody's has not listened to Government of India, and Moody's viewpoint is land acquisition is one of the biggest problem in our country. Acquiring land is not an easy task. Then age-old labor laws. Labor laws are coming in the way of investments in our country, and labor laws are to be modified. Then public sector banks are facing one of the biggest problems in recent times. Gross non-performing assets are very high. So that is one more reason cited by Moody's. Then some clarity is available in tax matters, but tax administration is still not pro-investment in the words of Moody's. Then most important aspect is infrastructure investments are not up to the mark even after 2 years of this government coming to power. So these are the viewpoints expressed by Moody's, and as such Moody's retained India's credit rating at lowest investment level. Right friends, with this let us conclude third capsule. Please do join for other capsules. Have a nice day. Thank you.